giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Hello there, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Daphne. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're starting off the video. I recently took a trip to Home Goods and I was able to snag these two Aspen Real Touch garland. They are LED pre-lit and they were for $39.99 and they're 9 foot and they're absolutely beautiful. The only thing is that these were the only two garland that were left. They were a bit tangled with the lights in the store, and I actually wasn't going to purchase them because the two garlands were tangled together. So someone prior to me was trying to get them separated and basically undid all of the pre-lit wired lighting away from the garland. So that was me just trying to attach it back before I started hanging it. Now you guys know I totally redid this mantle the fall of last year. So this is the second time that we're decorating the mantle looking like this. And this year I really wanted to make a statement. So I really wanted to get some beautiful Real Touch garland that I would be able to do some type of swag and just make an impact here at the mantle. And you guys know I'm not afraid to put nails into the mantle because it's wood. It can be filled and painted later. I just like to be able to take the vision that I have and just be able to put it into, into life. So if that means putting a couple of nails into my mantle, then that's what I'm doing. So what I'm really trying to do is figure out the shape of the swag. Now originally I thought that I was going to do the longer end of the swag on the left hand side, but shortly into styling it, I remembered that my Christmas tree is going to be on the left hand side, so the longer swag should be on the right hand side. That took me a little while to remember, so you're going to see me here trying to style the two and just be able to get like a very natural drape and finally decide on how I was going to be able to accomplish that. I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you find this video inspirational, and I hope that it unlocks some secrets and just gives you some ideas of how you can bring your decor this Christmas season to the next level. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you leave me a heart emoji in the comment section, and if you want to, please introduce yourself. I would love to chat it up with you. Let me know what theme, what color you are decorating with for the season. So next year I'm definitely going to do that type of swag. I think that I'm going to do the longer swag on the left hand side, even though the tree is going to be over there. After like stepping back and looking at the actual video itself, I think that that one is the best option, and I'm definitely going to try it next year. So as I said, the longer portion I swapped over to being on the right hand side because the tree is going to be on the left hand side. So now that we figured out the arrangement, I'm just going to go in and attach the two garlands together. So what I'm using is some floral wire that I purchased on Amazon. It's a brown color so that it really blends in very nicely with the florals itself. I have been using this both indoor and outdoor, and it works so great because it is so bendable and it's able to just sculpt very nicely into whatever type of decorations that you're trying to attach. So I'm going to have that linked in the Amazon storefront so that you guys can check it out. This is something that you can use year round, and once you have it and you see how easy it is to be able to style with, you probably will use this even for attaching your ornaments to your Christmas tree the next time because it's that good. So I'm just going about every 10 to 12 inches, and I'm just attaching both garland together before we attach it to the actual mantle. So we just put batteries into the garland. We lit it all up so that we can see how it's going to look once it's up in place. And then we basically, I thought that I was going to have to attach it to the nails, but the way that the garland is, it just sat very nicely without even having to wire it onto the nails itself. So I went and I grabbed these grapevine garland that I had purchased at Amazon. It is 15 feet long and they come with 3 separate garlands. So I went and I got one of them, and we're just going to attach it in a very playful drape here on the garland, and then we're just going to fluff it and we're going to make sure that it looks very natural in the garland. So this year I've really been inspired to just do a layered type of garland. So as you saw, we started with the base of the Real Touch 2 9-foot garland, and then we went in with the grapevine 15-foot garland, and we just attached that, and then we fluffed the base garland. So now I picked up some of those very like iced berry picks, and I picked that up at Michael's, and I think I picked up either 5 or 6 of them. So I wanted to have one of them directly in the middle of the garland, and then I just spaced them out about every 12 inches or so, and I'm just laying them there right now so that I can just see the proportion and like where I want to space it out. So now that I was able to visualize it, now I'm going to go in and actually spread out all of the berries and then attach it to the garland. And to attach it, you can either use the wire of the pick, or you can use the brown floral wire, or you can actually use the actual green garland to just wrap it around and secure it as well. Whichever way that you find easiest for you, definitely do that. I really wanted to share this step-by-step garland decorating because it is a complicated process, and can be intimidating when you see the final results of someone's garland and they don't show you step by step of how they're able to build it. So I just definitely wanted to take the time to just show you guys step by step exactly what goes into making these types of garland. And even if this is not your design, you definitely can take these steps and you can just duplicate it in whatever design that you find that is suitable for your decor. It's just basically being able to layer it and space it and pick whatever embellishments that suit your style the best. It's basically just being able to blend them properly.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings.
So now that we have all of the long berry picks in, we just went in with these beautiful burgundy poinsettias, and I love these particular ones. They're called the deluxe bush, and they were at Michael's as well. I got them, I think, 50 or 60% off. They were originally $19.99, and they come with so many stems. It definitely is worth it, especially if you're going to be styling either a mantle or if you're going to be taking them out individually and putting them into your Christmas tree. You definitely want to get like a bush, because once you separate them out, you get so many individual stems to be able to style with. So what I'm doing is I'm just going in and I'm strategically placing them in the gaps. And I decided to start with the two ends, and then I'm going to just spread them out within the actual garland itself. And I'm just giving you a close-up look of how everything looks all blended together. Once you have all of your picks in there, you definitely want to go back and intersperse the greenery so that it looks very natural.
Never stop as we shout from the top. We're gonna be.
So now that we have the garland, I just wanted to finally spray paint this nutcracker that we had last year. And I decided on using vintage gold to just give it a beautiful spray paint. And I don't know if you guys remember from last year, I had asked you if I should use this gold color or a hunter green, and I never got around to painting it. So I am so happy that I waited, because I was leaning more towards the hunter green last year. So I'm glad that I didn't paint it. And this year I was able to do the vintage gold. And I wanted to just add a little friend, so I went to Joann's and I picked up this additional nutcracker, and then I came back and I spray painted it the same color. So I put it on the left hand side for now, but we are going to be moving it towards the right hand side, because I love the way that it's going to just nestle into the bottom of the garland.
We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
So I just hung my stockings up here just so I can get an idea of, how they look on that side of the fireplace. So we're just going to take them apart. I picked them up at Home Goods. It's a 3-piece set. They're absolutely beautiful. They're crochet and they have 3 ribbons in 3 different shades, 2 shades of green, and then a beautiful neutral color. And I'm putting that one in the middle. And I left the paper inside of it, and then I went back in and I'm going to stuff it just with some rags to just make it nice and plump so that they lay nicely before we put anything in it, because we do stuff our stockings, but for now I'm just putting them up just as a placeholder, and then later in the season we'll start doing our stuffings inside. So we're just adding in the finishing touches here on the right hand side. That first little pedestal was a DIY that I did years ago. And then we're adding in 2 lanterns that I picked up at Crate and Barrel a couple of years ago. They look absolutely beautiful, and they are just going to add a beautiful ambiance here on the right hand side of the mantle. We're putting in some battery operated photoms, and we're putting on the glass of the lantern, and it just gives a beautiful glow, and I love the way that it looks. So I'm just going to give you the final looks of the mantle, and then we're just going to head into the kitchen. It's right after Thanksgiving. It's the morning after, so I'm just cleaning up from the night before, and I just wanted to share a little additional part of my life with you. I hope that you enjoy it. I'm going to let you guys take in the final looks, and then we'll head into the kitchen.
We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again.
I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you found this video heartwarming and inspirational. I absolutely love each time that I'm able to bring you a video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Until the next time, which will be next Sunday at 3 p.m., I just want to wish you an amazing week and stay blessed.